upcoming contest scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in our super heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday at 290 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, Malik Smith. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday at 330 pounds. Representing Black Lotus and high-level jiu-jitsu out of Amsterdam, New York, Travis Beef Train Streeter.
I mean, how do you not love a guy named Beef Train? I mean, you're automatically a fan favorite. And by the way, Malik Smith looks like he's lost a bunch of weight too, like with his, with his body
and he's still
type.
290.
Yeah.
All right, these guys have to bang. Here we go. Streeter and Smith.
Like DMX said, I'm a bang.
I mean, this is just two large masses of humanity.
You see Malik working off that jab. Streeter trying to close that distance with punches and kicks. The hands are definitely where Malik is, where he's strongest. Where he has a problem is when he gets on bottom and somebody good is on top or somebody heavy. He's got to stop reaching for that left-handed Travis.
Travis seems a lot more composed since the last time he's fought here.
Agreed. Oh, nice jab cross. Travis better start checking those kicks.
Yep.
He's already walking a little bit gingerly. Nice inside kick. Malik has definitely stepped up his kicking game. We didn't see much of that from him before.
Yeah, he's trying to chop the big man down.
Travis got to throw some, stop being on the defensive.
I wouldn't bother kicking him there.
You know, I was going to ask you that. I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah, that's.
does he even feel that?
No. The best thing for Malik right now is straight punches down the pike and attacking those legs with kicks.
He won't feel those kicks to the stomach?
No. It's like a superpower.
Travis got to let them hands go.
I'm surprised more athletes don't go for that.
Nice job. That left leg is hurting Streeter already. And again,
That's
when
where
you're
that
that big,
straight-
if you can take one of those legs away. Malik doing a good job taking his time.
Yeah, he's very relaxed and composed.
He's got the reach on Streeter, and he's using it to his advantage.
I mean, if you're Streeter at some point, it might behoove you just to go for some kind of a bull rush and just try to get some weight on him, just to try to tire Malik Smith down.
Yeah, right now I think he's just worried about what Malik's going to give him and trying to. I mean, he's throwing punches like he's sparring a little bit here.
Malik looking for that left hand down the center.
Nice check. Nice check.
Travis slowing down just a little bit.
He's got to throw that 1-2.
But again, Travis is backing up now, so it's a little bit harder to establish that 1-2 because he's got to be coming forward.
Travis is doing a good job of circling out of his power, though.
10 seconds left. We do see the red marks on the stomach of Streeter.
I know that you could see that.
Yep. You can see the outline of his toes.
There's literally like 2 giant footprints on his stomach.
End of round 1. Here we go. Malik off to a great start.
I think Malik keeps the same game plan going into 2. Travis.
I'm gonna say that. Travis knows that conditioning wise, he's a little bit slower. He's hoping for one big shot. He's hoping to land one big shot.
But a true testament to Travis. He's in a lot better shape than what he showed up the last time he was here, and a couple other fights after that. But I don't want to say he didn't take it serious, but he has to take it serious now. He's been to MVMMA, didn't work out there. Now he's with Harley. You can't half-ass it anymore. So I really think he understands that part of the game now. So.
And I think there's something to be said too at super heavies. I mean, conditioning is going to determine a lot.
I think that's the number one attribute you need to bring in, because you're pushing so much weight around.
And I think if you're beef train, you're thinking, okay, let's get through that first round, let the nerves and kind of the dust settle a little bit here, and we could be. We've seen things change very quickly here so far already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened in this fight.
Don't blink sometimes.
Malik definitely the fresher of the two.
Travis has got to pay attention to that leg kick.
You see that feint to the level change by Streeter?
I just don't know what Streeter has in his arsenal right now, aside from just size, and he's not really using it to his advantage.
Starting to see some red marks on the outside of Streeter's left leg.
That was nice.
Nice job by Malik.
Yeah, those are powerful kicks. He's got strong legs, too.
I think there needs to be a tie-up from Streeter.
Malik trying to use that parry to counterpunch or throw that kick, doing a nice job with that.
I mean, couldn't he just take a defensive lineman approach and just, I mean, he outweighs him by probably 80 pounds.
But it's hard when you're getting pieced up on the way in.
Yeah, it plays into your psyche big time. I mean, I think
understood, but if you talk about paths to victory.
Yeah, and I think that as a Hail Mary, you're more or less probably going to see that.
Yep.
Malik walking Streeter down. Streeter looking for that check left hook, just out of range.
I mean, you got to give it
to he reacted to that leg kick, starting to wear on him.
Travis still looks like he's still got a gas tank, which is, I think that's half the fight sometimes in the higher weight classes.
If I'm Malik, though, I'm not letting Travis catch his breath.
No.
And I, to your point, I almost feel like Malik Smith could probably be pushing the pace a little bit more, knowing that
most definitely
he's in there against a guy much larger. And
1 minute left.
I think he's pretty well solved the riddle. I think he's just trying to figure out what he wants to do now. I mean, he's definitely controlling.
Yeah, I think
nice kicks.
Beef Train's trying to. He's got to do something now, or. Ooh.
Nice right hand.
Yeah, that was probably the cleanest shot of the fight so far for Malik.
Oh.
He's coming close.
Malik's really finding his distance here.
Inside leg kick.
He's doing a nice job mixing his strikes up as well. Travis doesn't know what to expect.
He felt that one, Will. I don't care what you say.
Well, that was a little bit above the belly. There wasn't as much there. Nice left hand.
Let me ask you guys this. Could someone like me ever understand how painful those leg kicks are?
I can kick you if you want.
I don't want to know
firsthand. No, unless you've been kicked, you
I've showed a couple people that have said, they don't look.
Right, I didn't ask it that way, Jay. I was a little more strategic.
Especially when you get the little whip on it where you...
Because, I mean, you see guys get hit in the face all the time. Yeah. Rarely do they wince. I mean, with a couple of those leg kicks, Beef Train reacted.
Well, a lot of that is the angle, too. Malik was on the outside, so he was chopping the outside of the leg where there's not a lot of meat.
No, but I'm good. I don't need any first-hand tutorials or anything like that.
You change your mind, I'm here for
you.
No,
I won't change my mind on that.
Help me help you.
Hey, we got you.
I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
We got you.
Malik feeling himself coming into round 3. He feels he's got this in the bag.
I will say, though, if Beef Train's been doing anything, it's that he's saving himself for the opportunity in the third round. So if there's a flurry in him, I think we should see it. I think we need to see the defensive lineman bum rush.
If I'm Harley, I'm saying, hey, you're down 2 rounds to nothing. You got to do something.
Yeah, leave it all in the cage.
Yep.
Easier said than done, of course. Our third round here. Beef Train in the red. Malik Smith in the blue.
And again, Malik, that southpaw, that also adds a different dimension to a lot of these fighters that aren't necessarily used to that southpaw position. Malik doing a nice job using the elbows and forearms of guard. Malik taking his time. I mean, I guess, if you're Malik, there's really no pressure on you to finish it.
Well, he's able to stay at a safe distance. Beef Train is no threat to him.
Leg is getting beat up pretty good.
Inside, outside, above the knee, below the knee.
You know, people obviously want to see violence, but there's something to be said for the intelligent fighter that just wins and doesn't get touched all that much.
And again, we can go back to
Ooh.
the higher weight classes. You don't usually see a decision.
Right. He is really doing damage with those kicks.
If I'm elite coaches, I'm saying unload on those leg kicks.
Yep.
Inside, outside, low, high.
That's it. They're close.
That leg's almost done.
Yeah, he's done.
That's it.
Yep.
Good job by Malik. A very excellent game plan that he executed to perfection.
His big toenail broke. See, it's pushed right up.
Oh, that hurts.
That is an unexpected
That-
pain
that
that you
always-
can't even relate.
That always sucks.
And no, I don't want you guys to try that out on me either to test. I'm taking your word for it. Again, good show of sportsmanship, but a nice win. Very, very professional the way Malik Smith went about that. He never got in harm's way. It was just very businesslike.
Super heavyweight match that kind of went like a bantamweight type feel to it.
You know, and give Big Dan a lot of credit for knowing what needed to happen in that match.
Yeah. Travis didn't contest it.
So I just got word from Mike Falvo that it was a verbal tap by Streeter. I think
Verbal.
Streeter knew that, you know, he was in a bad position.
Yep. Listen, knee buckled sideways. It's never a good thing. All that force on his knee. Maybe sprained a ligament or something. There's no sense in
You see
continuing.
Malik throwing the hands
Oh,
to make him
gosh.
think the hands are there and then throwing that leg. No, nope.
He said no.
Yeah.
Let's see it again.
You see him throw the hands like he has a feint, and he's going to come with that hard right leg kick.
Oh,
And as you see, he steps in.
and we're
We'll
gonna
bring
set it
to Mike Falvo. Yep.
And now, fight fans, as always, let's have a round of applause for these two great fighters. Referee Dan Mergliata has called the stop to the fight 1 minute, 9 seconds into round number 3 for your winner by way of verbal submission. Out of the blue corner, Malik Smith.